there was no way you could possibly justify that this makes sense. And so at that point, the activists said, oh, yeah, guys like William, you can't trust these economists. Their models are crazy. They threw them under the bus. So
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to react. Yeah.
As soon as, well, two things. One, I will say your work was instrumental in preventing the United States from imposing carbon taxes. I'll just say that flat out.
Wow.
But also, it's not about climate change. It's a dogmatic political, sort of strategy to, pad the Democratic Party. Environmental groups have moved so far away from what their intentions were when the movement sprung up, when we had Silent Spring and we had, the Cuyahoga, whatever, the Lake Niagara Falls. We had all these point source problems in this country, and they were very real and they were very harmful. And the United States has done more. Your point about if we did nothing, we might as well do nothing. Even if the government does nothing, we get better outcomes anyway.
Right.
If you look at all the criteria pollutants, the stuff that really makes you sick, the NOx and SOx and things like that, we have more people, more cars, more GDP over the last 25, 30 years. And yet we have trace amounts of these toxic, things in our air at the exact same time. We've had all of this economic development. Wealth is health. And that's why we're so strident about sort of taking a free market approach to these issues, because we get the efficiency gains, we get the resource, and we get better environments. Because if you have wealth, you can distribute that wealth in a way that goes beyond just meeting people's basic needs.
Yeah, it's just another illustration of that. Like when people worry about nuclear reactors, like, oh, Chernobyl. It's like, well, that wasn't a free market paradise where that happened, right?